Hey everybody, it's LaDonnaMarie, international multi-award-winning author, personal development coach, woman of God, and also business consultant and CEO of Planting Positive Seeds and a mother of two handsome boys. And so I wanted to come really quickly and talk to you about how to defeat low self-esteem, how to defeat self-esteem issues, identity issues when you're dealing with yourself and who you are in this world. And so the first thing that I had to do is I had to recognize how I actually felt about myself, not what other people said, even though what they said did hurt. But then I had to essentially think about what was my self-talk, what was going to be my ending to the situation. And so not always putting all of my, heart and thought and belief in what someone else said about me. But it was more important to me what God said about me and also what I thought about myself. So that means that my positive self-talk had to, increase. Each and every day. I started doing affirmations a long time ago, but when I was younger, before I did affirmations, I read the Word of God, and the Word of God says that I'm the apple of His eye. The Word of God says that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. The Word of God says that, I am the head and not the tail. And so as I began to start to think of myself in the way that God thinks of me, and also began to, add positive affirmations, to my vocabulary each and every morning, I began to recharge myself to only change the narrative in my life, change the narrative to know what I thought. And so that's one of the ways that I had to defeat low self-esteem, was not thinking about what other people said, because every bit of evidence that I ever had always said the contrary. It always said the contrary. So I had to rise to the level of where God was calling me to. Therefore, seeing in myself even what they couldn't, and knowing that it exists, knowing that it was there. And so as you begin to go out through your day, how do you defeat low self-esteem? If you do come up on some things that you feel like you may need to work on and you may need to change them, then, go out there and find you some coping skills. Start you some affirmations. Start writing in your journal. Begin to speak positive things over yourself. And then also read you some books, read you some encouraging and motivating, and listen to some inspirational YouTube videos. There's a video out there called Do It Again. I love that video. Anytime I felt that I was getting tired, or I was getting to a place where I felt very low, I would listen to that video, and it would say, do it again, do it again, because what you set out to do. There is going to be some pushback, but you have to ultimately believe in yourself. And so I just really wanted to bring you some things that how I defeated low self-esteem, because essentially it is who you say that you are and who God says you are. This is LaDonnaMarie. Thank you so much. And you can learn more about me at www.ladonnamarie.org. Peace and blessings, everyone.